Hi everyone, how are you doing? It's 1 o'clock, so I'm here as usual. I'm in the shop today though, so because obviously Sarah Jane's off, so Lindy Lou is going to take the camera off me in a bit because we're going to do what's in the box. Trying to do what's in the box one-handed, it's not easy. So and also I said you could ask me any questions. So if there's anything you want to see in the shop, if there's any questions you want to ask. Hi Anne, how are you, darling? Just shout, okay? Just shout, let me know. So what are you all up to? Everybody okay? Everybody all right? I hope so. I've turned the radio down so it's not blasting, because it was blasting. I'm going to come over here. First thing I'm going to show you is, because somebody asked me for them on time today. Amazing. Somebody asked me for these. Hi Nikki, hi Kate, hi Claire. I'm going to flip round. Who was asking me for tailor's hams? Somebody asked me to get a tailor's ham in, and I can't remember who it was. So I've got a couple in. I'll get them on the website later on this afternoon. But give me a shout if it was you, and I'll put one aside. Can't remember who it was though. We've had more little steam irons in, and then this has come in as well. You know, getting ready for the coronation and all that stuff, because that's not going to be long, is it? Oh, hang on. Okay, got some Union Jack ribbon as well, just in case you're making bunting or you want to decorate or anything. I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do what's in a box. But see all this wool here? All that there? That's for a new secret crochet along, which I'm going to tell you about next week. So that's all for that. Aha. Hi Patricia, hi Sheila, hi Carol, hi Leslie, hello my darlings. Right, I'm going to give the phone to our lovely Linda so that I can do a what's in the box with these, because I've genuinely, it says caution heavy on them, no idea what's in them. So Linda's gonna have the phone for me. Dead bodies, maybe there might be, you never know. So it might not be very interesting, it might be very boring stuff, but you never know. So anybody got any questions? Is anybody actually saying hello? Can you read that end or not? Oh, you haven't got your glasses, have you?
Oh, shut up.
I was teasing her earlier, she's got her glasses.
No, there's no questions.
No. Hello, my darling. What's that Eileen saying? Oh, you're going to catch up later. Okay. So if you have, I said, if you want to ask me anything, or if there's anything in the shop you want to see, just let me know. So what have we got? Oh, these are 108s. So these are the Tonal Vineyard. Can we see them? Hang on, no. Too shiny. Too shiny. There we go. There you go. So that's better. You can see them now, lovely. Hi, Carolyn. So you spent the morning cutting pet bandanas from the fabric you got from you last week. And then you're going to cut out the challenge quilt. Go for it, lovely. So these go really, really well. We haven't been able to get them for a while. They are 108s, so brilliant for your quilt back-ins. I've got it in a blue. And then, we've got it in the cerise, which is an amazing colour. It's really bright. It takes quilting really well, these ones as well. I like using these. And then we've got the grey. Oh, hang on. Lynn's, oh, you're right, Lynn. I got the phone a second. You got that?
Yeah.
There we go. And then we've got the grey. Okay, which is that one. But they're really nice because they've got that kind of mottled background to them. They do work really well with lots of colours. So next one. What's in the box? I spy Liberty. Lind, it's Liberty. Don't go too fast, they'll get seasick, woman.
Well, they say the jeans cook there, look.
Oh, it is as well. Sarah, I've got the perfect backing for your quilt. Perfect backing for your quilt. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. So, ooh, that's definitely Liberty. That's one of their new blenders.
Oh, they've had that before, haven't they? Only different colours.
Yeah, different colours. It looks... Oh, hang on. Should I take it? It looks grey on screen, but it's not. It's like a blush pink. It's really lovely.
come away from it, you get better colour, I thought.
Yeah.
No.
It's not picking up that colour. I think it's quite dark in it. Where's the challenge post, please? It's on the it's on our main White Gecko page, hun. I posted it yesterday, so you just need to post your picture on there. Leslie, on the bookcase cushion you said to, hang on, come back to me a minute and I'll go back to the box so I can read the questions properly. How much is the tailor's ham? Could you grab that sheet of paper, Lynn, from by my computer? I'll find out now for you. Challenge post, lovely, is I posted yesterday afternoon. So if you just scroll down our White Gecko page, it'll be on there and you can post your picture of if you've done the quilt on there. Leslie, bookcase cushion, shadow quilt. So what I mean by shadow quilting is instead of doing stitch in the ditch where you stitch right down the seam, which is really unforgiving. People think, oh, stitch in the ditch is easy for a beginner and stuff. It's not, because you've got to be really precise. Because if you even go slightly over the seam, you'll see it. You know, you'll see just those couple of stitches. So shadow quilting, you put the edge of your foot right on the seam so that your needle then is about 1/4 of an inch away, and you use the edge of the books as the guide, and you'll be stitching just in a little bit. Thanks, Claire, that's brilliant. So the tailor's hams, Kate, are £16.95. Okay, so each. So if you want one, give us a shout, lovely. Hi Jackie, hello my darling. Cool, right, no other questions at the minute, so I'm going to go back to what's in the box. I'm going to give this back to Lynn so I can get it out. There we go. Right, so we have don't press the button on the side.
Yeah, press the button.
We've got some really bright and beautifuls here. That's amazing. Look at that. Oh, that's like a whole quilt in itself. A bit of foundation. No, you can't turn it like that. Look, you've got to just hold it like that because it'll turn itself off on alive. So that almost looks like a little quilt in itself, doesn't it? Again, beautiful for backgrounds. That's like flying geese with a is it a mariner's compass in the side? I can never remember that one. There we go. So that one got that one, which is really cool. I love that. Oh, I might steal that little design for maybe a foundation piece in. How cool would that be, just as a block foundation piece in something like that, or segmented circles. And then I've got that lovely one there, which is all, it's like pixelated. It's like when somebody throws something at the TV. You get that horrible band of pixelated bits. And then what else have we got in here? Oh, we've got Mandy Shaw, their dandelion designs, these ones. So those are back in stock. We've got beautiful music notes. We've had a lot of people ask for music notes. Go away, love the fabric, awesome. What make is it? That one is, it's a Studio E and it's called Geofetti. That one, the one I did last time. These are the musical notes. We've got black and white and then white on black, like that. And then we've got, look at those really pretty little rainbow hearts. You got time to make something for Valentine's Day, definitely. Quick tablet stand or something. Right, okay, let's get to the next box. Just going to put these over here a second so I can get to it. Ooh, hang on, here we go. Lynn's moving the box for me. So, got it? Okay. Ooh, what's in here? Yeah, what's in here?
Flipped.
All sorts. Hang on. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's have those out of the way. This is... Why have they sent me more of those? I had them out of the boot. You gave them me out of the boot and they've sent me more of those. I've got loads of these in stock, but they've sent me more. I need to speak to them about that. I don't need those. These are 108s again. So we've got this beautiful script one. Let me just... There we go. Looks like newspaper print. You see that? There we go. So that one's like a newspaper print. Ooh. These are all 108s. This is really pretty cream with like a peach floral design. Really nice. I think these are on special offer, these ones, so these are going to be slightly cheaper than normal 108s. And then we've got that beautiful sort of lilac-y one, a floral. It's quite a warm lilac, that one. Oh, there we go. There's one for Sarah Jane's quilt. Did you all see her beautiful drunkard's circle that she did? How stunning was that? And that's another 108 as well. That'd be lush on the back of something. It looks like fireworks. Yeah, I don't know why they've sent me all this, because I had all out of the boot. I need to get all this stuff. I need to speak to Michael.
On the back of Michael.
Oh yeah, it really would. That's the right blue for the back of the quilt you're making, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we've just found something for Lindy Lou. Anyway, here we go. And that's another 108 without the shine.
I need.
Yeah. I think you need some of that.
I do.
And then, oh, I don't know what these are. Oh, we've got blades. More blades, and that's going to be needles. Oh, I thought it was going to be more fabric. They've sent me stuff that I've already got, though. I don't know why they've done that. All right, let me just get into this last one. See what's in here. And then, oh, just a single bolt. Oh, that's the other Liberty, which is, hang on, let me just get into it. Like a
Bluey grey, isn't it?
Bluey grey, yeah, pretty. With those snowdrops. Again, really, really pretty. So, need to speak to Michael, who's my EQS rep. Hang on, let me come back over. Oh, hi, hello. What was I going to say? Yeah, some of that stuff isn't actually it shouldn't be for us, frankly. I've already had it. So let's have a look at questions. They are lovely, aren't they, Ali? Lovely, lovely. Yeah. Hi, Lynn. Hello, my darling. Leslie, do you cut fat quarters if people want them? Yes, I will cut fat quarters. At the moment, our website isn't set up to do fat quarters. But if you ring us or drop us an email and we can send you a PayPal invoice, we can absolutely do fat quarters, no problem. You love that 108. Which one, Taryn? What, the bright fireworky one? It's good, isn't it? Jackie, any ideas for a man's quilt? Got fat quarters to use and that newsprint backing would be ideal. Right, yeah. So I think any pattern can technically be a man's quilt. You can do something like the Diamond Delight or the ladder quilt or the brick quilt, anything like that. I think it depends more on the fabrics you want to use. Are your fabrics really big prints? You know, if those fat quarters you've got quite a big print to them, you could go really, really simple, like a brick quilt or a layered ladders quilt. I really like the squiffy layers pattern as well. That works quite well if you've got a bigger print. If you've got smaller prints, I think anything really, as long as it's not, you know, maybe not a Dresden, it looks maybe a little bit floral for a man, but you know, something like the tumbling leaves or the double herringbone works really well with fat quarters. That would work as well. Have a little look on our website, hun, in the pattern section. There's loads in the digital downloads and in the paper copies. But yeah, you might find something in there. But if you want to send us pictures of the fabrics that you've got, and maybe, you know, want some suggestions from that, happy to do that. Lovely. The bright firework one, yeah, Taryn, it's lovely, isn't it? It's really cool. Away I went. Oh, no, I'm still here, hun. Still here. Hello. Claire. Sorry, Cheryl. I'd love to do an FPP quilt. Any suggestions on patterns? Who does? So there's a couple of Janet Clare ones that she does some nice FPP ones. I would suggest going to Elizabeth Holt patterns. No, they're not FPP. They're just really tiny piecing. Who is it that Emma B follows? I'll find you a link. There's what's the name of the company? Not So Hot. Oh, it's going to annoy me. I'll find it, Cheryl, and I'll drop you a message. They do lots and lots of foundation paper piecing type quilts. She did some really, quite modern as well. She did some really beautiful ones. So, it's going to annoy me. Begins with a P. Can't remember their name. I will drop you a message with the link to them, hun, okay, later. And they do loads and loads of foundation piecing. We're back again. Excellent, Karen. I'm glad we haven't lost you. Claire, you used coastal fabric and Diamond Delight for your dad's lap quilt. Yeah, absolutely. I think the Diamond Delight's quite a nice one, and you can make it bigger as well. If you don't want just a lap quilt, you can, you know, make it much bigger, that one. Yeah, it's one of my favourite. I think it does depend though on the fabrics you're using, which one you want, which pattern to go with. I think sometimes some of the patterns, you know, particularly with something like the Diamond Delight, if you've got lots of directional patterns and you've got what's the word, big prints, then it won't necessarily look. Pat Sloan has an FPP block book if you want to practice. Oh, that's nice. I haven't seen that one. I will have a look at that. Could you please name more patterns for pre-cuts? I seem to have masked quite a few of all types. Yes, so a lot of our patterns are designed for pre-cuts. So jelly rolls, you could do something like the Celtic twist. You could do the Celtic cabin, a half log cabin. They're all ones on our website. What else have we got for jelly rolls? Oh, my brain's gone dead now. We do them all the time. Not gag. Oh, Gaggle Geese. That's jelly roll friendly. That's a brand new one that we took on last month. That's a new one. Charm packs, Tumbling Leaves, Double Herringbone, Diamond Delight. They're all charm pack friendly. The two-way charmed one. Bargello. Yes, simple Bargello. The rainbow Bargello. That's a really good one for a jelly roll. Scrap strip is good for a jelly roll. Layer cake wise, you could do the squiffy layers. You could do the drunkard circle. That's a new one. What else have we got? Oh my god, we've got hundreds. Problem is we've got about 80 different patterns now. Oops. Somebody wrecking the shop. What I'll do is I've got a little list of all of our patterns broken down into charm packs, jelly rolls, layer cakes. Chubby Star, that's a good layer cake one. Thanks, Taryn. I'll put a list on our Facebook page of the pre-cuts and what patterns go. Okay, so you can think, oh, I want to use that layer cake next. I'll do that. I want to use that jelly roll. I'll do that. Any other questions? Has anybody else got anything they want to ask me? No? Nothing? Anybody there? Is there anything you want to see? Ooh. Claire, in addition to Sarah's suggestions, it might be worth looking at Moda's patterns for Sew a Jelly Roll Day. Yes, that's a really good plan. Yeah, absolutely. In fact, actually, Moda's Bake Shop, which is where they have all their patterns and everything, there's loads of freebies on there as well. So, you know, don't only look at our patterns. Have a look there as well, darling, okay? So I'm going to be in the way now, Anna. I'm going to get out of the way so you can cut wad in. No, you're fine, darling. You're absolutely fine. Let me move out the way. So, yeah, have a look at Moda Bake Shop, Diane, as well, because that is a good place for lots of free patterns for pre-cuts. Leslie, how often do you have Moda scrap packs in? All the time, my darling. No, not all the time. So we've got some in at the moment. They should be on the website as well. They're very hidden. We've normally got a few in, like maybe 5 or 6 minimum most of the time. But they do come in intermittently because of, it depends when they're cutting their pre-cuts. So I presume you all know how they're done, the scrap packs. So if a fabric is 44 inches wide, and they cut layer cakes out of it, you've got like 10 inches, 10 inches, 10 inches, which is obviously 40 inches. They can stamp out the layer cakes. And they have these big long strips left over at the edge, which is what they put into the scrap packs, which is why sometimes you've got salvages and stuff. So it is a little bit hit and miss, but I have to say all the shipping problems from America seem to have, you know, sort of sorted themselves out now. So we should have them in relatively regularly. Lynn, you did have a question. You can't remember what it is. Okay, never mind. Drop us a message if you do. Jackie, the Macawa Wallflower Juicy Juice was the fabric. Oh, that's lovely. That's nice. I love that one. It's all those beautiful sort of monochromes and sort of beiges and stuff, wasn't it? With slightly geometric patterns. Anything, honestly, any pattern will work with that. go with something you fancy. So let's have a little look at, I haven't got a lot of patterns out at the moment, but we could have a little look. So something like Gecko Star, you could have a little go at that one. That would work quite well because it's smallish pieces and there aren't really big patterns. That's a good layer cake one. Disappearing half square triangle. You could cut 10-inch squares out of it. Oh yeah, that's a jelly roll one. Oh, that's going to drive me. I can't go in there because... So the pick and mix is done with 6 fat quarters. That one there. Really good for just really big background fabrics. And you could do, you could use all of your fat quarters up with that. Was it 12 in there? And then go with, go with something like that. It highlights them and it's, it's quite a masculine one. You can play around with your quilting then. Leslie, that's how they do it. So best to ring then. Yeah, absolutely, Leslie. Give me a call. Jane. Oh, sorry, Let me come back to you. Jane, what background fabrics would you suggest for Mode de Flirt, right, and the Newport? I am going to say, where is it? It was on the desk earlier. Oh, it might still be on the desk because I've just cut it. Is there a cream thatched behind there? Sorry, I'm coming around. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, Lindy Lou's bum's getting in the picture then. So, sorry. Right, thatched. It's really, really lovely. This is that's the colour. Oh, it's number 36 for the colour. It goes really well with, in fact, if I grab a Newport for you, sorry, this is a bit shaky, the camera. Where's the Newport? And have I got a flirt still? I don't think I've got any flirt left now. But it will go beautifully with this. Okay, so you can see it against it. It's a warm. Got a lot more wool coming in. That works really, really well. Just chuck it down there somewhere lovely. So yeah, that's a really, really nice one. I really like the thatched as a background, or go with a grunge because they're both Moda, so they're, that the colour wise is going to go with them. So something like that grunge, which is the 356, because it's called white, but it's not. It's like a gentle cream, so that would work well. What's next? I did the pick and mix. Excellent. Do you know who the distributor of sewing machines that you sew through the side of the needle? I don't, lovely. No, not heard of those. We don't stock sewing machine feet, I'm afraid. That is, sorry, I'm just trying to read your comments and walk at the same time. Oh, I've lost your comment. Where's it gone? Sewing machine, no, we don't, Leslie. There are so many machines. We're only small. You've seen the shop enough now. There are so many machines and so many different feet. There's no point us doing it unless we were a sewing machine stockist, and then we would, but we're not. So try J&B Sewing. They're local to us. They will have any sewing machine feet that you want, and they will post out to you and stuff as well. Looking for more questions. Yeah, either classic, neutral. Yeah, good. Yeah, absolutely good answer. Lovely. Thatched is lovely. It's a really versatile bundle. It really is. It's one of my new faves, to be honest. It always used to be grunge, but thatched is definitely a new fave. Any other questions there, my darlings? Anything else you want to talk to me about? I'm going to show you this. So there was me like getting the shop all nice and clean and empty and sorted, and then a wool delivery turns up. Is that it, or have I got more?
You got more.
Oh, I got more.
Another 2.
I got more. Do we have any Easter fabric in yet? We don't, lovely. We won't be having any Easter fabric. I got it in last year, and we sold maybe couple of meters off all of the bolts, and I had to discount it. So we don't tend to go with Easter or Halloween fabrics and stuff. They just don't sell for us, unfortunately. So no, the only bit of Easter fabric I've got left, and this is from last year, if we've got any. We might not now. It might have all gone. Oh no, it has all gone. We had a little tiny bit of chicks left. It was in there, but no, sorry, lovely. Yeah, go to one of the bigger stockists. Try one of the bigger stockists. They've got space for lots more fabrics and they can hang on to them longer. Yeah, more wool.
See you later. Nice to meet you then.
Yeah,
Guess what I'm doing this afternoon? I'm not, because I've still got to get prep done for a Chanda. That's got to be done first. But guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
I'm poorly.
You're poorly tomorrow. You're not going to come and help me with all the wool, no? She's mean, isn't she? Anything else? Does anybody else have any questions? Anything you want to see? Anything new that you want to have? I think I've shown you pretty much everything new. I'll try and get those new 108s on. I'll probably do them tonight when I get home. I'll take the sheets home and do them in the evening. But yeah, there's some really nice 108s there. This, look at all this. This is original. Yeah, so much for this. Yesterday was completely clear. I've had the shop really tidy all week, haven't I, Mrs.? It's looked lovely. And look at it now. You can't move. Oh, never mind. Right, I'm going to go because nobody seems to have any more questions for me. That's all the little new fabrics that have come through. I will get them on the website. I will be back doing proper 1 o'clocks next week. So I will do Tuesday. And then Wednesday I've got Craft Extra. So there won't be a 1 o'clock next week. It'll be Craft Extra. And then Thursday I will be on Crate and Craft on the main channel, but I'm on at 7 and 11, so Sarah will do a 1 o'clock. Okay. Hope this video's been also available when you finished. Yeah, absolutely love. They all stay on our page. Just go into White Gecko and onto videos, and you can rewatch us for ages. Lynn, save it for Sarah Jane. She's had a week off. Oh, I ought to, oughtn't I?
Good idea.
I won't because we've got all the packing and all to do, so we need to get at least some of it done. So yeah, I will try not to drown in all of that. It's fine. It won't take that long. Be fine. I'm going to take all of that down, put all that into bags to go to Newton Abbot. How do you access Craft Extra? I find YouTube's the easiest way to do it. It's on a Freeview or FreeSat. I can't remember, but I've got 2 hours on it. And if you go to YouTube, that's the easiest way to do it, love. Is YouTube, and then go to, in the search bar, put Craft Extra, and you can watch it live. Okay. Hi, John. How are you, lovely? So yeah, you coming in right at the end, my lovely. I'm just about to leave. I'm just showing them all this crazy stuff that's just come in. I hope you're well though, love. Hi Kay, hello. Yeah, YouTube, Carolyn, that's the best way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to love you and leave you, my darlings. I'll see you on Tuesday, back for a proper, thank you, darling. Back to you too. I hope you have a good day too. I'll see you proper on Tuesday for a proper clap. Lots of propers going on then. Oh, I'm going to shut up. I'm waffling. Bye.